Alright guys, let's do a quick overview of how to do separate checks and how to split checks in Future POS. So let's start with a pretend table, and let's say there's a couple different customers and they all just order a bunch of things. So we'll enter in a few things randomly. I'm going to hit send order. Once the order is sent, you'll have these green dots next to the order, which means you can no longer correct it. You'll need to actually void it if you have to change something. So that's just a side note there. Now just say there were 3 people at this table. The easiest way to, and they all want separate checks for the items that they got. The easiest way to do that would be to hit next seat 2 more times and just simply click on the item that the second person got, or the items, and move them into that seat, and the same thing for the third person. So now once you have the items broken out by who got what, then you can just simply go over here to common functions and actually hit separate checks tabs, and this will break out those checks by seat. From there, just print check and then settle check based on seat, or based on check in this instance. So the next thing we'll talk about is how to split checks evenly. So we'll do another new table here. Alright, and just say they get a bunch of stuff at this table, everybody's ordering, and you're just kind of ringing it in as they go. Alright, so I'll put in a couple things here. Okay, you send order. Alright, now it's here, and now at the end they say, oh, there's 4 of us and we want to split it evenly down the middle, and they all have 4 different credit cards. The easiest way to do that would be, again, to add 4 seats total. You have seats, 4 seats right here, and then go to common functions and then hit split items. Now if nothing's highlighted, all the items will be split evenly among the seats. If you do highlight the items individually, only those items will be split among the seats. So since I didn't highlight anything and hit split items, everything on the check is split evenly into 4 ways. From there, I could just hit the separate check button, or I could break it out into seats again if I'd like to. And you have your 2 tables here, table number 1, table number 6, broken out. Again, first example we did was separating checks, and the second one we did was splitting the check evenly. So hopefully that answers that about separating and splitting checks.